Hey guys, we're going to go over Bybit, one of the best exchanges. I'm going to show you guys how to do everything from trading, staking, using their Launchpad, and buying NFTs. Let's get right into it. Thank you for checking out the channel. Every day we put out a new video about cryptocurrency education, markets, giveaways, and more. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out on any content. Now, let's go to the moon. Okay, so if you don't have a Bybit account, make sure to sign up using our link so you can save up on some fees and earn some bonuses. Okay, so Bybit is one of the best exchanges. After BitMEX got shut down in Canada, they lost a ton of volume. I started using Bybit, so let's get right into it. I'm going to show you guys, let's get to the markets. So first thing is first, you need to have some cryptocurrency. So actually, let's go to our asset pages. I'm going to show you guys how to deposit some assets, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other altcoin that you have. So you come to your asset pages, and then you search the coin that you have and that you want to deposit. So if it was USDT, you search that, you go deposit, and then you'll get your address by clicking acknowledge if you wanted to deposit. And then you can deposit on different blockchains as well. So if you wanted to deposit Bitcoin, same thing, you type in BTC and then you deposit that Bitcoin. Easy as that. You can deposit, you can withdraw, and then you'll be able to transfer from account to account. And I'll explain the difference, and we'll actually make some transfers from our spot account, our derivatives account, and our ByFi account. So let's go ahead and start with the markets. We are going to start with spot trades, and then we're going to go over to derivatives. I'm going to explain what inverse perpetual contracts means and why I trade those. So let's start with the spot market. So let's head over to spot. And then this is pretty much anything, any altcoin you could buy against USDT. So you need to have USDT to buy any of these coins. You can of course send any of these coins and then transfer them for USDT and then trade into any other coin. So we'll start with Bitcoin. This is Bybit's coin right here. It's down 17%. So we'll click that. And now it's going to take us to the trading portal where we can actually buy and sell it. So I'm going to show you guys how to do everything from buying, selling, setting stop orders, setting take profits, all of that great stuff. So as you can see here, I don't actually have any USDT. So I'm going to have to do a transfer right now. So I'm going to transfer over some Bitcoin from my derivatives account to my spot account. So I'm going to transfer over some BTC. I'm going to transfer over 0.0, let's do 0.01. And let's confirm, and let's send that over. So it's free to send over and do transfers from your account, internal transfers. It's free to do that as many as you want, and it's instant. So we're going to have to actually go to the Bitcoin pair and then sell that. So we'll go to the Bitcoin pair right here, BTC USDT, and then you can see we actually have 0.01. So if you want to sell it, there's multiple ways to do so, and I'll actually explain them right here. First, you have the limit order. So if you have any asset, you can set up a limit sell. So it's kind of like your target sell. It's like if you buy Bitcoin at 10,000 and you want to sell it at 100,000, you can put any sell price you want. You don't have to be at the computer. A limit order will execute automatically when the price gets there. So if you wanted to sell, the 0.01 Bitcoin we have now, let's put it at 35,000, and you'll actually see it visually on the chart. That's why I love Bybit. Maybe not on the spot chart. Let's see if we can actually change this over to advanced. So no, we are not seeing this is on derivatives only then. So let me cancel this order and let me actually do a market sell. So market sell instead of a limit sell you can choose where you want to sell. It'll put an order for you. You can step away. A market will actually sell right away to the next buyer in the limit book, in the order book actually, So if we did a market sell, you can see it'll sell automatically and it'll be instant. There are fees to it, so you have to be wary, especially when you are margin trading on derivatives and you're using leverage and things like that, because there are fees. So you can see we just exchanged, we just market sold our Bitcoin into USDT. And market selling can be useful if prices are dropping very quickly and you don't have enough time to set a price, because if it's just dropping, and you want to just get out early. Same thing on the flip side. If you want to just market buy because price is pumping so quick, you can just do that. So we have some USDT now, and now we're going to do some buys. So let's take a look at the Bitcoin, because we're going to need that actually to use the Launchpad. It's had a pretty fair drop as well. It dropped about 11% from the top. So not too bad actually. So we're gonna buy some, and now we sold some Bitcoin, and now we're gonna buy some BitDAO, and we're gonna do the same thing. So you can see here it's at, this is BIT against BTC. We want to buy BIT against USDT because we have some USDT. So actually from the top, the drop, wow, is 50%. So a lot more severe than 11%. And now we're going to buy this. The price is at $1.50, 1529, and we don't need to market buy. I like to put in orders so the price comes to me. So $1.52. Let's put that at $1.30, and I'll show you guys examples of how we can set up limit orders. So we did $1.30. 264 bit is we're going to receive, and that's how much we're going to spend. Let's buy bit, and there you have it. Our order is here. So as soon as that peaks or touches this price and there's enough liquidity, we will get into that order for that price. So I love using limit orders because you can just walk away and you never have to FOMO into the actual spot price. You don't have to buy now. You don't have to FOMO in. You can place strategic buys with limit orders using technical analysis, or even if you're dollar cost averaging. If you're watching any asset, if you put a limit buy for 5%, even 10% lower than the spot price, you're more than likely gonna get in. You'll get your order filled. You just have to be patient. So if you have patience, you can set up limit orders, and it's awesome to do. So you saw we just set one up. We're going to cancel, and we're going to actually set up a different type of order. This is a conditional order, and it can be used for many different ways, many different things. You can use them with different types of strategies, and I'll share one with you. So let's say a breakaway trade. If you're watching a pattern and you want the resistance to blow out, or for example, like right here, let's say you had a trend line right here, and if it broke that trend line, you're going to go short. So you'll place a conditional order, and you'll give it a command, so a trigger. If the price breaks this right here, if it touches it, then buy here. So same thing for the upside. So you can see this pattern right here. We can take a look at this flag. So if we take a look at this flag, and let me see if I can put some resistance on there. Awesome. So if this price breaks $2.40, buy, and now we're in a breakaway trade. It broke out, we hit our order, and now we're riding it to the top. So we can do something similar. If price breaks this resistance here, so $1.76, put us in the order so we can try flipping to the upside. So let's do a conditional order together. This is $1.76, so $1.76. We are going to do our order price at, let's just say, $1.85. No, let me raise this one. Let me raise this actually. $1.80. Let me do $1.80. And just so we don't get whipsawed and it's just like a tap and gets rejected, I want to buy at around $1.85, and hopefully it continues to the upside. So we can put our maximum amount of USDT, and then you can see trigger price. So that's the price our limit order will start to trigger, and this is our actual buy price, $1. Okay, I didn't actually change the price right here. I need to change this to $1.85. Now we have it perfect. So trigger price, as soon as this happens, our order will go through at 185 for a quantity of this, and we are going to be buying bits. So now we exceed the total balance of asset. Shouldn't it calculate that itself? Okay, there. Yeah, that was just a small glitch. So there we have it, Bybit, and our order is in. So you can see current orders under conditional orders. So if it hits $1.80 and then keeps going to 185, we'll get in, and then boom, we are in a breakaway trade. So that's how you can use a conditional order. You can do the same thing for the sell side. If it breaks this support, I want to sell and I want to be out of this. So we'll cancel that and we'll go and market buy because we need some bits for the Launchpad end and how to stake. I'm going to show you guys how to do that so you guys can get into new coins that Bybit offers. So that is how to trade spot. Pretty much showed you guys how to do that, how to transfer your tokens to the spot side. You can add tokens to your favorites right here. You can switch over to the popular tokens, DeFi, NFT, Metaverse, GameFi. So this is spot trading. You're taking the assets you have and just turning it into other altcoins. We're going to head over to derivatives so you can actually use leverage. So there's USDT leverage where you can use USDT and then you can cross leverage or have an isolated leverage up to 100x. And it's pretty simple to understand. You're using USDT and you're going to use leverage. So 10x on $1,000 would be 10,000 or $100,000 if you used 100x. We're going to show you guys how to do inverse perpetual, and that is how you use the actual asset. So Bitcoin or Ethereum, or they have EOS, XRP, they have their own Bit token here, BitDAO, and then they have DOT. But we're going to do Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I'm going to show you guys how to use your actual assets. So I have a quarter of a Bitcoin here, and I'm going to use Bitcoin to long or short Bitcoin to make more Bitcoin. And or I'll use Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 16% right now, and it's just breaking lows. This is nuts. So I'll use Ethereum. So you can see right here, I have 9.2 Ethereum in my account. I started off with 7 Ethereum and I've been slowly working my way. I want to mention again, if you don't have a Bybit account, make sure to sign up below using our account because we are doing a lot of trading like seminars and a lot of trading groups where we'll be sharing our analysis. And I have a goal to bring this 9 Ethereum to 100 Ethereum. This looks like it bounced right here, so I might take a long, honestly. This is like the range low, and Ethereum and the whole crypto market's just been dumping. So I might be taking a long live with you guys during this tutorial. It just looks too juicy here. So same thing, we learned how to use the limit, use the market, use the conditional. Just different here because now you have the actual leverage. We're going to put this at 10. I'm not sure why it's at 90. Doesn't matter because if you're using solid risk management, doesn't really matter how much leverage you're using. So there could be multiple reasons why you could be using leverage, and you want to take risk off having actual assets on the exchange. So you don't want to have 10 Bitcoins, so you might be 10x leverage, but you're still willing to take that same loss if that makes sense. So I'm going to go over everything here and how to trade inverse perpetual and use your assets. So right here I have 9.2 Ethereum. Same thing, we're looking to long or short. We're going to look to long right here. This is the current bottom, 2287. So I'll show you what kind of strategies or how I can set up some of these orders. So order price would be, let's say 2,300 and the quantity is 2,500. I'm going to do 5 or 4 of these. Look, 1, okay, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 orders there, and why I love this is because I tried to show you guys on the spot side, but you can drag and drop here. So I'm going to average my buys in. I have a buy right here. Actually, I want to let me get in closer. So you see, I can get in as close as I want to the price, and hopefully I get wicked in. I have been trying to catch the bottom here, so I have a little bit of losses today, but it's all right. So you can see I'm down $270 for the day, and then this is my position. So let's go back to a higher time frame right here. I am trying to catch the low right now, so let's put in another 2,500 here, because remember I clicked it 5 times, so I put in a buy order 4 times. Let's put one a little bit lower, and then let's put one even lower. Let's actually spread them out. Let's spread these out wider. because I'll keep adding to the position. We are so overextended and oversold for Ethereum that I want to get a position. So you've seen how I just added a position right here, and then you can see the total value of my long is $2,500. It shows you the value in Ethereum. It shows you the entry price, it shows you the mark price, and it shows you the liquidation, position margin, and the P&L, and then your daily realized P&L. And then this is very important, your stop loss, your trailing stop, and then the ADL. It shows you, I will just read it. It indicates your ADL priority in the queue. Each light represents a 20% increment to the next percentile. If all lights are lit, your position is in the top percentile. So my long is in the top percentile almost, because I caught it pretty much to the bottom, and a lot of people are probably long at higher levels. So we are going to add a stop loss and a take profit. You need to have a take profit and a stop loss, as before you get into a trade, you want to know your entry and you want to know your exit. Like if you don't plan that, you're just kind of trading blindly. So my liquidation, as it said, was 250 Ethereum. If you're using cross leverage like I am right here, you have to understand what that means. It means your whole balance, so my 9.2 Ethereum right now would be actually lost if I let the price go down to $251. So if your liquidation is tight, use a stop loss. Regardless if it's tight or not, you always want to use a stop loss. You never want to get liquidated. You want to be smart when you're trading, and you can see that bounced a little bit there, but hopefully I get filled out more. So let's go back to the stop losses. I will put a stop loss, let's say just under 2,000. I don't want it to break 2,000, and if it does, I'll reposition. So let's put a stop loss at 1950, and then you can see my loss right here. So if we go to 1950, I'll lose 0.2 of an Ethereum. That's 20% of an Ethereum. And if we can go back to all-time highs, for example, then I can make 0.51. So I'll do that. You can confirm that. And then if my entries actually get hit, these will automatically adjust. So you can see right here, my take profit is right here. You can drag and drop it anywhere and adjust it, and it'll actually show you the profits live if it does hit. Same thing with the stop loss. I can drag, drop, and I can pretty much adjust it however I like. So if you're really trading and you're doing these small time frames, you could really follow price action with these take profits and stop losses, and you can like honestly get into a lot of free trades by getting right over your entry with the stop profit, which would be your stop loss in profit. So a lot of different ways and strategies to do this. The best thing I love, like the thing I love about this, is you're earning more of the asset, of the base asset you're trading. So if you're trading Ethereum, you'd be earning more Ethereum. If you're trading Bitcoin, you'd be earning more Bitcoin. And unfortunately, you'd be losing it too if you took a losing trade. So that's the way how to limit in. So you can see I had a limit order there. I have some limit orders here. I have my stop loss here, so I don't want the market to keep moving out of the direction that I'm not, favorable in. And then I have my take profit here. If it just explodes, I want to take profit, and everything's automatic. I could be at home, on the beach. I could, be sleeping. It's automatic, and that's the awesome thing about it. I want to also share they have the calculator, which is right here, and then you can use the calculator to gauge your profit and loss. You can do target prices. So if we're going to do profit and loss, we're in a $2,500 entry right now. Leverage is 10, quantity is 2,500. Entry price was 23.32, and the close price, let's say 4,500. So you can see I would be making 0.51 Ethereum, and that would be at 4,500, would be 2250 USD if I held this long there. So you can see target price, liquidation price, and entry price. So you can see pretty much all that stuff when you're entering it here. And if you click take profit and stop loss, so you can do an entry with your take profit and stop loss at the same time. So if you're taking an entry for 2,500 at 2,300, and you just want a tight stop loss at 2,200, and then maybe 3,000 is your take profit. You can see all that information right here as well. So this is how much you'll be profitable by. This is how much you'll lose if that happens. So all of this information is here, and it's important to know all of this so you're not taking blind trades. I love using Bybit for this reason. Everything's so friendly. The drag and drop, the take profits, the stop losses. And then the same way we did for spot, you could market, or you can do conditional orders as well. You can trade, you can change your isolate, you can change your leverage over here from 10x all the way to 100x, and then you can change from cross to isolated. So as I mentioned, you have your whole balance on the line if you're cross margin, and if you're isolated, you're just taking isolated amounts of that balance and going long. So that's all you're going to lose. So we're going to move on to the ByFi, which is Bybit's Launchpad. They have different type of staking and different types of ways where you can actually use your assets to earn more crypto. So here's the launch pool, and we'll get into that. We'll start with their staking. So you can see right here, you can stake and earn different coins by just staking Bit, or you can actually do dual staking. So let's go ahead and see what they have. Flexible staking, they have some high APYs for these coins right here, and these are limited time only. And then they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, and USDC. So if you have some money stored on Bybit and you're not trading it anyways, you can earn some bit, a little bit of APY, way better than your bank does. But if you wanted something solid, I did post a video on Orion giving you 15% on stable coins. So that is staking on Bybit. If we go to dual asset mining, you can do Bit in USD, ETH in USD, and BTC in USD. And you can see they're only 1 day contracts. Or is this the APY for 1 day? Still not bad, honestly. And then we can keep going to the DeFi mining. I haven't done any of this, and every time I check, it's always sold out. So I'm assuming it's popular. And then the launch pool. So Bybit has their launchpad, and the only way you can actually get involved in those tokens, you could buy them when they launch, but you have to stake Bit. So we got some Bit, as you guys saw. We're going to transfer it again. I'll show you guys how to transfer from our spot account to our ByFi account. So we have 225 Bit. We are going to transfer them to our ByFi account, and then we are going to stake those. And then after this, we are going to move on to the NFT section of Bybit. Also take note that Bybit has a ton of tournaments. They're always doing tournaments. They're always doing giveaways. They're always hosting a bunch of stuff. So make sure always to check so you guys can win some awesome stuff. So I just staked Bit, and now I'll earn MV. So you can see right here, Genso Kishi, Japanese GameFi project. Sorry for mispronouncing that. Based on a 13-year-old MMO RPG game. So I'll earn some of that by just staking, and they've done extremely well. So you actually allocate Bit after, and then you get some of the tokens, and you can sell them on spot, or just hold them, or even stake them and use them in their own ecosystem. So as easy as that. Now you see right here, I am staking and I am earning, and it's just as simple as that. So we'll go to the NFT section. Bybit NFTs, they just launched this. I mean, everybody's chasing the NFT craze. You just saw Facebook and Instagram, like Meta, working on launching an NFT marketplace where you can buy, sell, and auction NFTs. Bybit's released this NFT marketplace as well, and they just launched this mystery box drop. So Bybit NFT in Monster Galaxy, and you can see right here you have the chance to open up some rares. They are actually sold out. If we go to purchase them right now, they sold for $15 and they are sold out. So we have to go to the marketplace to get them, and I'm actually gonna buy one live, and hopefully we get a rare. So mystery boxes are right here. Let's go to price low to high, and these are all sold out. We're going to have to see what's available, and I'm wondering if I can send my NFTs to Bybit and list them here. Like, is it going to be a decentralized marketplace, or are you going to have a Bybit account, which as of right now it looks like that's what you need to do. So the cheapest one so far, I just want to make sure there aren't any cheaper ones. So the cheapest one so far is 0.28, was it? 0.285. So it went from 15 bucks to almost $700. We have to deposit some Ethereum. We have 0.3 ETH. This is going to cost us 0.285, and there's no gas fees. So that's the awesome thing of using Bybit NFTs, and that was pretty much instant. So congratulations, successfully purchased a mystery box and open now. Oh, I can even open them. Okay, so I'm actually going to hold that in hopes of me being able to sell it for more. So shout out to Blockchain Academics. I'm actually going to list this for 1 Ethereum. Why not? This is my first time buying and selling on Bybit. We're going to list this. We're going to put this up for a month and let's submit. So I put this up for 1. Let's put it up for 2 ETH. I mean, it's the NFT market. Let's go crazy. So 1 NFT for 2 ETH, and I'm hoping this actually sells. So that's literally the first time I've bought and listed an NFT on Bybit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this whole tutorial from trading, staking, using their Launchpad, and buying and selling NFTs. If you guys have any other platform you want me to review or any other coin, just post it below. Make sure to stay tuned because we have a huge giveaway coming and I don't want any of you guys to miss it. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you guys tomorrow.